Here to begin this one is Greg Joseph. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback. But because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
Shotgun now, 1st round. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hold
1st down, Stroud. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. On the option, here's Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt they'd pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And the Packers at a 50-B out there for this 3rd down play. From the gun, Stroud. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First off, well, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Fakes the handoff, now Love. And the catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
70 Lions.
From the 28. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Let's go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set up. Set go.
Shotgun now for Love. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll run Jacobs. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Again, it's Jacobs. And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain on the play, and they have to come up with 7 yards now on 3rd and goal.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. And their first drive won't end in points as they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
No. Here we go.
A give to Mixon up the middle. No one around. He's got space. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans need only 1 to take the lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add 1 on to their first touchdown of the contest. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And look at this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
On the set.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Here we go. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Trap 60. Go.
2nd and 10. Love trying again. To left sideline, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Running on first here with Jacobs. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Love from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jaden Reed, the intended target. So it'll be third down. Throwing now from the gun. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Okay, break.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're looking at fourth down, but inside field goal range, so they could get 3 here. Love now to throw. Throwing deep for the end zone. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, partners. They turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Stroud throwing here on first. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So that brings up second down.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Finding Collins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And it sets up a Houston first. A give left side. Here's Mixon. He still has room inside the 30. And he gets the first down before being taken down.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go!
Back now, pressure on its way. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look. Or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Stroud off the play fake. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans take a 20-zip lead. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. To throw, here's Willis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey. 18, rush, 18, track 60.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35. Offense up to the line fast.
19,
Willis looking to throw. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. Working quickly here.
A loss of 7. Brings up 2nd and 17 at the Texans' 37-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for Christian Watson that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go. Mustang 19. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
Trying to throw for it on this 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. And a surprising 4th down call doesn't yield a first. We've got a turnover on downs.
Coaches challenged him to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
South.
Here's 2nd and 11. Connection made to Dell. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Sack.
They're going play action. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, sack.
Willis. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Fairbairn now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back to the air following the pick 6. He's going deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. He's trying to go deep again. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down. doesn't work.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing his love on third. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
16 by 6, 18, pioneer.
Loves to throw again. He's trying to push the field. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey.
Now a give to Mixon. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Oh, ready? Hey, south. Good.
On the ground again with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Buggy. Look to high. Good.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
The Texans set to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Ball in his hands right around midfield. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Packers will take over possession. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down.
19 light. Go.
He'll throw it. He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
A final throw before the break. A massive shot towards the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. We've come to halftime. The Texans in unfriendly confines. But hey, they've got the lead. Now we'll send you south to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the 2nd half. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. they'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Go!
2nd and 10. Love trying again. To the left sideline. Complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Thrown on 1st down. Love. Buys time, rolling right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
This finds Downs. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Hand off here to Lloyd. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Let's go.
A handoff for Mixon, running right. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
They motion Dell over left. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide, or when they use him as a runner, if someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Ow, the flag, flag.
Mixon on the counter. Blast through midfield. Inside the 30. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Here we go, set.
Play fake, it's Love. He throws a bullet to the center of the... Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jimmy Ward has it. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, no surprises here. They decline the holding call and hang on to the interception. Going right side, Mixon with it. Jukes out a 1-stop. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
All right. Why, Tony?
Stroud from the pistol. Fires right away, but incomplete. This one misses the tight end. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
11.
Throwing now from the gun. That one is caught left side of the field. They get 22 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, are on to Mixon.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing from the gun here. Working across the field, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers have it after making their 4th interception of this football game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He gets this one to Lloyd. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
70 range. Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 1. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 10. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And no return, as this is going to be a touchback. And with our new kickoff rules starting this year, the ball only comes out to that 20-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he'll take it forward for a small gain to about the 22. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. 19 Texas.
Shotgun now for Stroud. And that one's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
All right. Down. Look at high. Level.
Now it's Stroud. Oh no, they get him yet again. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Packers have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Lloyd on the shotgun handoff. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Packers football, and they know what... Third and just 2 to go. Again, a run with Lloyd. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play. Defense holds yet again, and now it's 4th and a yard.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Go!
On the option, it's Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a pretty clear plan of attack by the back from the very start. Found the lane quickly, didn't hesitate, knew exactly what he needed to get past the marker.
They're now set for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Love from the gun. This throw is caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. A solid gain of 6 there. It's going to be 3rd and just a yard.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Let's go.
One of the tight ends motioning left.
Go.
Trying the inside handoff to Lloyd. And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Marshawn Lloyd with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
They want to run it across. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. night, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Why, Tony. Under. Let
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Like you text. Hey, uno.
Throwing is Stroud. Dell with the grab. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hey, uno more. Like you text.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, let's go. Speed left. Flash. Hey, south. Hey.
To the air, Stroud. Complete to Dell. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Packers into a nickel defense, 3rd down. He's back to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Naimi Fairbairn on now as we see how he handles this moment. We better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. It's running out of steam, and it falls just short. It's no good. And they fail to make this a 2-score ball game.
And hope still remains in the building, Kate. Not a 2-score game. In fact, a make there, well, it could have been the death knell. But the miss, you just see it. It breathes some new life into the opposing sideline.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Panther 60.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers trail by 8. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
19 tight, 19 tight. Bronco. Trap 60. Let go.
Now to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler.
Throwing now. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
How many times we see these coaches after games sit there at the press conference, they pull out the stat sheet, and when they do, they look for some anomalies. And today, well, this head coach is going to be very proud of a defensive effort, getting after the quarterback 6 different times. 6 sacks, and they've had a heyday in the backfield.
Mustang 19.
To throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Come on. Set. 19. Pioneer.
Looking to throw it. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Every sack, every stop has just been like another nail in the coffin. And now, well, now there's only one spot for a nail left. This is their last chance. And that defense, well, they've got this crew on the edge of the cliff. Now can they go finish when it matters the most?
4th and forever coming up. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Go. Warrior 70. 19 Lion. Go.
Here he is to throw. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. And they don't get a desperately needed first down. They're going to still trail after they turn it over on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Into the second level past the 30. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Here we go.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. So the Texans come away with the road win. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.